Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next match in the Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer Tournament. This is the decider. Match 3 between Snoep Automat and Oddlay. I am Trickums, and I'm joined by Raylan. Say hello.
Hello.
Right, we understand the audio is not working. There, just as I say, there is the audio. Very good. Yeah, I am really excited to be able to call this one as the timer does tick down. Yep, we had Oddlay go 1-up, and then we had the very close finish yesterday. But here we go. Match of the third. Who's going to make it into the final?
Would definitely be an interesting race. Two players very, very close to each other in player strength. This tournament as a whole was really, really stacked to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, we were just talking in the kind of pre-chat, like how some of these, like the top 16, top 8s, like some people have been surprising. Like Oddlay kind of is, I would say, one of the surprises to get to this point. But I mean, you can see from their play, they've absolutely earned this spot here. We've got a Sentret, we've got a Valplume, and we've got a Hot Dog. I reckon we're going with a Hot Dog.
Probably the best pick for now. Starters do not really matter that much usually. Most of the time you're switching at least once, maybe 2 times during the run anyway. Headbutt is a good start though.
Headbutt and a ball on the start, so we can instantly try and go for something.
Also very early card key. That's
here we go. Here we go.
That's a proposition you're not always to see, or not always happy to see this early. Good thing neither runner is talking to the old man. Check the map card. There has been a recent resurgence and maximums played recently again. So good to see that both runners still can distinguish between modes.
Yeah, I know. Oddlay has been practicing quite hard. Ooh, Sludge Bomb TM. That might help in their choice of mains coming up.
Yeah, good physical attack. Could also use this with the anti. Blastoise is always a solid choice.
Slam's not a great start to see. Right, Snoop's going to go for the headbutt slots. Blastoise does get in. A male Fearow with that Sludge Bomb TM is a nice thing to run into first off. With Twin Needles, so we've got at least another attacking move on there.
Yeah.
Kind of with Earthquake. Okay. I reckon Snoop might stay here for a little bit.
Well, if the Fearow shows up again, there are different headbutt slots, and seems like Snoop is somewhat lucky, although this Fearow is female, unfortunately.
Oddly gets the Slowking. He's not going to say. He's just going to give it that one try. I think Snoop seeing that at least half the moveset is not surprising. Can have a go. Unfortunately, it does take another swipe.
We also
on the other side.
We also just got Stab Hyper Fang for it from Mr. Pokemon, so that is Fearow. If Snoop can get it, that seems like a very, very reasonable main to run for now. At
Again,
least.
we got a male again. Oh, the Blastoise has a. Also, it's all Earthquake.
Yeah.
It does get through. That's very nice. Let's see what else do we get. Yeah, like I say, Snoop's about to get a very nice move to go with it. Earthquake Drill Peck. Oh my. Yo, this Fearow wants this Blastoise's moveset. Earthquake, Drill Peck, Karate Chop. Like, jeez.
Yeah. Blastoise is a very average statted Pokemon, and decently bulky, slightly higher special attack, I believe, but you can somewhat reasonably still run it physical. But yeah, the big upside of all water types in this Rando is having Step Surf to it. So special always the slightly preferred way to attack if available, but yeah. If you have something like this Fearow, you don't mind going physical.
Absolutely not. Oh, fly to start. Very nice to find early. Takes some of the pressure off a little bit. Thank you also, Ergo, for explaining the difference in the kind of the genders and how that relates to the attack stats.
Yep.
The attack IVs even.
It's not too big of a difference. Hopefully, most of the time. The difference between 15 and 0 is somewhat noticeable, but
yeah, it kind of helps give you that indication about where you're looking at.
Yeah.
So especially when you are like working with like Fear or any kind of other attack Pokemon, I mean, like bears and like things like that, it gives you that nice indication about where you're sitting at attack wise. Right, oddly going through the checks. We've got another candy from, so that's quite nice. We're already at 2. No, it's exactly as Ergote says. It's an indicator, but it's not something to say, right, I have female, I am only getting whatever.
Well, I mean, there are some differences.
Yeah.
Where it's not 50-50. For example, if you get a male Grand Ball, you want to catch. As that is only 25% male, and that means you have at least 12 attack DV, I believe. Or getting a female starter is always a bit of a.
I was going to say for that one, yeah. Yep, because a female basically means you got a 1 in 8, so you have either 0 or 1 attack DV there.
So yeah. Again, they are somewhat indicators. Not worth really resetting over, although if you're sweet scenting and you just got first encounter or first slot encounter something that is okay, but is on the wrong DV side, you might pass for it for now, look for other stuff, and hope that maybe the male version shows up. Then so stuff like that.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like, especially when it comes to like you kind of, it's one of those that you just have a look at. You go, right, I'll note that. Off we go. Yeah, right. Meanwhile, yeah, Snoep just went straight into the tower. Didn't even check the chambers yet. So, oddly, didn't find anything in there. So, not too much of an issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too much really that Snoep can find in the chamber right now that would really help him. The Fearow is just breezing through Sprout Tower here, which isn't surprising.
The only thing that would really, as like a key item worth, would be probably strength, maybe, to put on the Fearow.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, yeah.
I mean, if there would have been the squirt bottle on you might have just taken that and taken a look at level 20, but really, do you really want that to happen right now in Snoop's position? I mean, you are golden with the Fearow right now, and we will see on the other side, Oddly didn't get it and is really struggling, just taking the ante, not really working out on the headbutt slots, only seeing the Slowking.
Yeah, it's unfortunate as well because the Blastoise fainted to the other Entei, so lost out on the experience, which I think would have really helped put the Blastoise into position.
Yeah, the thing with Blastoise, while it is very solid and it doesn't die that easily, especially early on, it really lacks some power. And yeah, if you can't get it started, if you miss out on the early levels, then yeah, Blastoise really doesn't help you that much. So understandable that they just sticks with the anti for now. Its moveset is okay. We have Sludge Bomb, Headbutt if we want to before Dragon Breath. It has Razor Leaf, so it can do stuff.
Oh, there's
Fire
That
Punch.
helps a lot. Oh, especially for a Chikorita. Hello.
Yeah, Entei is...
Oh, that's great for Snoop.
Yeah,
Love
Entei
free
is
love.
a physical attacker more, so unfortunately Fire Punch really not the best move. Okay, oddly doing...
Oddlay playing homage.
Yeah.
Oh, Rising Badge on full.
Oh.
Oh, are we going to see a track back? I doubt it, but...
Nah.
Not
But
at this
this-
stage. We don't even have the egg, so...
Yeah. But this means we don't have problems with obedience, and if Oddly is not feeling this Entei, we could reasonably see Azalea skip from Oddly, trying to maybe see if the Kenya is runnable.
I mean, especially if we find Storm Badge on the way to Azalea.
Yeah, if we find Storm Badge on Azalea, there's really no reason for Oddly to stay in Azalea. Even if we don't find it, I mean, this Entei level 12 Fire Punch, it does come together now. We do have Headbutt Sludge Bomb, so it's not terrible, but will depend on how comfortable Oddly will feel going into Azalea.
Yeah, you're not thrilled by this. You're not wanting to really like put up with this long term. It's weird to say. Yeah, it's strange. Like because normally we get like legendaries, and it's like of the birds. Normally you just want to go with Zapdos. With the dogs, you only really want to go with Raikou. It's crazy. Like sometimes they just like the preferences because of the stats wise. Like it's not great. Entei and Suicune aren't great, but Raikou does.
I mean, Suicune, again, you don't really want to run it early on, since it has similar problems to Blastoise getting started or really killing stuff.
It's bulky, that's really it, yeah.
It is bulky, and especially if you get it at level 40 or higher with X items and Stab Surf, it's just a very, very good choice to fight Red with, since it's hard to kill, which means you can set up more easily with others than with other stuff, probably. And really, having a stab move that is as strong as Surf really, really helps you out immensely in this. So Suicune is still an okay choice, but it's definitely not one of the top picks. Similar, I would say, Moltres is a decent pick, since it still has the a more special attack than physical, so you can make use of Step Fire. But yeah, for the most part, you really want to have Raikou or Zapdos if you can get them the legendaries.
Alright, so each of them on the way to Azalea. Like I thought Oddlay was actually a little bit behind, especially with Snoop having to do the chamber. It's actually not like that far back at all. Like I thought the Entei was struggling a little bit, but actually has come through by the looks of things. Only about maybe like what, a minute and a half or so back. Oh yeah, we want to take that full restore for sure.
Yep.
What to chuck?
Just throw a berry at one of your at your main.
Here, take this.
And I mean, if there's no paralyzed move coming Snoop's way, he will get a free heal from it without losing a round.
Well, he's already seen Spark so far, so that's kind of maybe in the back mind.
I mean, there are quite a few moves that can paralyze, so they're always annoying. Having that speed drop and the 25% chance of not being able to attack, which feels like a 75% chance. So yeah. Early on, definitely not the worst idea to just slap a Paralyzed Q-Berry on your main.
Yeah.
And oddly picking up the candy here. And still talking to Kurt. Does not have to mean anything. You can just activate it and then pull left. No. But oddly is setting the center and going.
Yeah, we're just going.
To also do well.
Oh, the play.
Oh. AI knows.
What? Like, why do you switch out from a thunder? Oh, I have no idea what that gas was supposed to have then.
I mean,
that
maybe
paralyze
just
shield very
some
came to work.
RNG manipulation from the AI to get that paralyze on the thunder going, but Snoep was prepared, so we will never know. Oh!
That stab ice beam. I think we did pick up a revive. Oh, we've got a couple actually. That's not too bad.
Oh. Yeah, Step Ice Beam from a Cloister is actually quite... Oh, and Thunder Punch. This Cloister is just runnable.
God, that's stacked.
Like, Cloister, you don't really want to run it, since if it touches some grass, it just dies. Or
if it touches
just...
anything special, it dies.
Yeah. Well, it depends a bit. I think a water gun will probably not kill it immediately. But yeah, it just has no special defense, which...
Oh, double endure there from that Tentacruel.
Yeah. But yeah. Physical-wise, Cloister has a lot of defense, so especially for this Firo, kind of a bad matchup.
Him on top, just helping out the Fente. It's like, all right, I'll double edge. I'll help you out. Like, two-shot me. Ooh, oddly not going for a max elixir there is nice to have, but we're going to pick up many more things anyway. So, yeah, I don't think Oddlay did his shopping. Like, he hasn't shopped for super potions or anything at all yet. So, probably wait to do that in Golden Rod, I imagine. Probably just happy enough with the Entei. It is a bulky boy as well, so
yeah, he got it up to where the Entei can start rolling. Fire Punch definitely helped him a lot. And yeah, Firo did kind of fall off slightly here, showing that it's not the best statted Pokemon by itself. But yeah, especially the Cloister though was really the big difference here, because the Entei didn't even nearly have as much trouble. Just the Fire Punch, which is normal effective, special move, it will just take out the Cloister. So
yeah, it does demonstrate. Yeah, the Pharaoh is a little frail.
Yeah, and its attacking stat isn't still the greatest. Stab Hyper Fang, even being 16 levels higher, still being a two-shot is...
Well, it's a good thing we didn't skip Azalea. That's a Storm Badge on Bugsy.
Yep. Didn't want to skip that. Oh, and a free level ball to it, so if we want to switch, we can guarantee a catch.
Yeah, for those of you not in the know, so the way that the speed choice has kind of adapted the kind of catch rates, it's actually made the level ball effectively like a master ball. So that is basically 100% catch rate there.
Another Thunder again.
Oh, what a
getting flinch there.
Yes. Was it not a speed choice? Oh, what was?
It's the working the way the catch rate is. So
that's
So it's not a speed choice thing, but a general render thing with our settings. Since everything has a catch rate of 255, the level ball will just work as a master ball. I probably want to pick up that max revive.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have.
Also, Ollie apparently skipped one already from the cut guy.
Oh, we're synced up now.
And Repel ruining it.
Ah. Well, known as well. Yeah, we have fly, so we don't even need to like back out to check the charcoal item yet. That could be a free thing to do once we're done with goldenrod, at least.
Yep. But yeah, aside from getting fly early, we've really gotten anything else so far. That's slightly surprising.
Well, luckily we've got the right. If should we need to check rising badge, we are able to fly back rather than having to trek all that way.
Yeah. And there's still a lot to come here in Goldenrod. So checking out move to the first.
Hyper beam, I guess. That is the only physical move. But the only damaging move, I should say. But I mean, I saw Sleep Talk on there, but are we using Sleep Talk?
I mean, would you rather use a Mind Reader?
How do Mind Reader Zap Cannon or Mind Reader Dynamic Punch? You never know.
I mean, sure, I guess.
There's always the meme about that. Like,
or you could just buy X accuracies and have that effect not for a single turn.
alright, nothing on the bike shop. We're gonna reset that phone call away later.
They now checking for the move to door, finding out. Nope, still not one. Something you want to have. And going in here from the bottom, something you don't usually see that often, and the reason for that is once you get 7 badges, this lower entrance will become blocked. So if you then again would have had to go into the underground, then you would have an extra fight.
Yeah.
Now, given that we have the card key, running into the optional, now Oddly definitely has an extra fight here. Now, given that we have the card key, even if we wanted to, or even if we don't do early basement, we would always have the ability to just get back in here from the bottom again. But it's a slightly longer way to get. 3 sweets in the end, though.
Yeah. Oh,
There's the
our
pass.
progress. Alright, so we have our progress.
And we have a pass, we have sweet sand. We could go cycling road if we wanted to. Now, there's definitely not too much reason to go there. Our current veins are reasonably good.
God, it's Entei's learning all the punches.
Yeah, unfortunately on Entei not as strong as they could be. Fire Punch, given that its stab is a good move, but the special attacks do fall off a bit compared to normally specially oriented attackers. So, while nice to have, not the best move to have. You probably would prefer Earthquake or Drill Peck in that case.
Alright, looks like Oddlay is going for the switch. Snoep is going to carry on for Whitney, so we do have some divergence going on now already. Roar Beam Dugong. Oof.
Yeah, all these stab ice attacks really hurt. Psychic also not the greatest move to encounter, and Twin Needle not really doing that much else. Really showing that Firo it just does not have that much attack.
Yeah. Nothing on Whitney, unfortunately.
Makes revive. Always nice to see.
Alright, we'll switch the audio over to Oddlay, seeing as he's now in foreign lands.
Rain Dance to make Thunder 100% accurate.
Ooh, what is that, Kenya?
Does not look like we will get a look at it.
Alright, nothing in Vermilion.
Snoep passing up on the free card spec.
Yeah, looks like Oddlay's definitely getting himself set up for a switch now.
Yeah, I can't understand it. The Entei did absolutely fine so far, but this is the point where it really would start to fall off. And
yeah,
you want to at least look at your other options before trying to stick with this. Now, we still don't really have a pointer towards how the seat is going to progress from here. So, yeah. Don't really know what we would need to prepare us for. Cuts, I mean, it's a nice find, but without Hive Badge, not really doing much for us yet.
No, not yet. We're still without any of the Pokegear parts. So, yeah, we're most likely, and we've got neither part of Surf, so I'm presuming, yeah, we're absolutely, I think, going to be seeing SS Ticket or Squirt Bottle be our next items to see. Right, not on the Kenya return. Right, here's that charcoal check we mentioned earlier on Snoop's side. Is nothing. Right, let's have a look, see what we got here.
Yeah, I mean, the Cry could have been a Charizard. Level 29, Raichu could work, but it... that's pretty Earthquake, yeah. Pidgeotto...
33s.
You... Okay, is... Even catching up with the level ball, I mean, the level difference is okay, it's a normal flying type, so you do get that step strength. Has a Milk Drink.
Oh god.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
would have put it out front at least. Oh.
Well,
Bigger Firo. Oh, did we not even check the bomb? Alright, so we do have access to cut. It looks like Oddlay, yeah, not actually. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, yeah, Oddlay didn't even check the Goldenrod mark. So actually, we do have cut on between them. Oh, the poor Thero's like muted now. We will get a Sludge Bomb, and when he does hand in the Rising Badge, he'll be given Earthquake.
Why Blizzard and Thunderbolt for fear? Why? Like, 3 leftovers.
Game likes to joke around.
Yeah, so we definitely know that the next Alexam we see has Shadow Ball and Earthquake.
Yeah, absolutely. Only knives, never spoons. Oh, an attack that may freeze the foe. Interesting. We haven't even, we haven't seen the Goldenrod TMs on Oddlay's side yet. Oh no! Go ahead, go. Really? The Pidgeotto is getting through this. No, it's not. Nope. Not one of those flinches. Can you go? Oh, it's a deer. That's a passable deer. I would go with that. Stomp, wing attack. Oh, with the other moves to put on it. Oh. Yeah, Snoop does make his way into Kanto as well.
Oh, the crit!
Oh, no,
this
really? Oh,
Well,
that's really unfortunate for oddlay there. Oof.
And yeah, given that oddlay is now going to Lavender, I really hope oddlay just did not completely forgot about Golden Mart, because having Hive Badge here really would be helpful. Especially if you go Route 12.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked on his tracker and he still has the square marked. Sorry, the square open. So he hasn't marked off. I think he just is just like he was just so wanted. Oh, hello, that's a badge we want.
Yep.
He was just wanting to get a new main. I think he's just going to be go back for later.
Oh,
Rip menuing. In this mode, we don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, at least we don't have to look for unknowns, right, Ergate? I know you're in chat. I'm calling you out, Ergate.
Like I feel the pain. Although I only played one of those, and
Please
to dodge one of them at least.
Yeah, I played 2 in a row with those.
But I did one where I did them when they were necessary. In the spot where they were the 10% in the water, and that's the only spot they were.
Mel, so Hive Badge is in... Oh, well, Oddlay's just about to show it on his screen. It's in the basement here. And Cut was on the cursed TM check, which Snoop's about to go see.
Yeah, so both runners will be getting access in the next 10 seconds, so what? But there's really not much it actually does for us right now. We do have the cut check and Violet. We do have Erika, which we don't really want to do right now.
No.
We do have the additional check on Route 25 that we don't really want to do right now, but probably have to at this point. We do have that one check on Route 12 that oddly wasn't able to check without the Hive Badge. And we have Search, which we, surprised, don't really want to do right now.
Yes, Ergo. I did see that earlier.
I mean, we also do still have Janine and the Barry Clinton, Fuchsia and the Route 15 item, I guess. So, yeah. All the more sad for Oddly that he didn't really get through.
I really want Snoop to find the bigger Firo here. I really want him.
He might just catch the Raikou and try to go with it. We do have that ice attack, whatever that was. It has flamethrower. Yes, this Raichu could work.
The only thing with Raichu is one of those stone mons, so it's never going to learn anything. So hopefully it's got... do you know what? Razor Leaf Flamethrower?
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll put it up front. It's fast enough to run from everything as well. Alright, he's seen the other bird. Find the bigger Firo, I beg of thee.
Nope, still the other bird.
Right,
baiting.
Gonna carry on. Right, Oddlay is just gonna carry on to complete what we've just seen from Snoop on his side. So yeah, he has the bigger Firo. Ooh, shiny unknown. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, Snoop could have a go against this. See how he does against the Dog Trio.
I mean, the Raichu... it will depend on the Stomp RNG.
Yeah, Dog Trio is even faster, so... Oh,
there's a flinch.
All the flinch chances.
Got through. So 2 easy checks for Snoop here. Probably not attempting Janine just yet. Yeah, this tree can be cut.
Ooh, I love Legends Arceus.
Mega Horn.
Wow, everything for the bird. Does Snoop go back? Thing is, like, if we do find the
If we would have found the other Firo, he might have thought about it. I think going back at this point, the Firo struggled for Snope already, and the level difference at this point is just not really not really something Snope reasonably can handle.
Well, I was thinking, like, if we get the ticket or the squirt bottle now, do you just go revert back? I mean, like,
our options are dwindling for it to be in a spot where it's easily accessible. So,
well, we're back to being synced up effectively.
There's the Route 32 check still for cut, and that's about it. Well, Route 12 still open, but
yeah, free check wise, yeah.
After that, it's a fight of some kind. I think. Do you think we have seen everything else between our two runners? Looks like
hasn't checked the charcoal check yet.
Nope, now going Route 8, 11, and 12.
Oddlay getting his Earthquake TM.
So yeah, it will be interesting to see what Oddlay is gonna continue with.
Fog badge for Snoop. Right, Oddlay going for Dogtrio Part 2.
I mean, you do have to do something, and with cut we have all 4 checks down here available, so it does make sense.
Making a good point. I don't know why this is such a blind spot for like later checks, but yeah, we've still got the hidden item on Route 25 as well.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Fly, you could have just picked it up the first time you went up there. We do have the hidden item on Route 9 also available with cut now, which Snope apparently wants to attempt getting through a rock tunnel too, which is not in logic, but yeah, the cut access to the item on Route 9 would be in logic. This way you skip a necessary, or you have an other fight, but you get 5 additional. No. That would be extreme. What is it? 8 additional checks here? 7?
Just trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. Yeah.
So yeah, not much reason not to try it if you can get through it. D-Punch Elekid could have been terrible, but missed twice, and Snope somewhat got through it.
Plus, if you do find anything in here, then you're kind of like, you're going to be on the alarm bells for like further dark areas, so it really will kind of like incentivize somewhat, like when you get like dark cave access, world access, so.
Also, if you want to be fancy, you can set up your center here on Route 10. Since you have Fly, you can just fly out here, and if you find Surf and or Machine Park later, you can try and default back here and turn it in slightly faster. You can do it in time. Snope has lost his way apparently.
Yeah, he lost himself there. You can do a menu flash, but apparently it doesn't work for everybody, I found.
I mean, for menu flash, you do have to still recognize where you are from the menu flash. So if you cannot manage that, that won't help you much either. I mean,
right, Oddlay getting through Whitney there. Still running a special bird right now.
Snope kind of struggling here in a way that I didn't really expect from him.
Yeah, I think it's on the second floor he's struggling on balance things. Yeah, I'd kind of like oddlay to at least commit something, because he's not commit any of these other TMs so far. He's still running the Fearow special. Right, looks like Snoop's found his way. And oddlay's going to follow him in.
I mean, oddly, probably just trying to see if he can avoid some of the higher level fights here and not having to commit to something just yet. Maybe see his options from the roamers if they become available soon.
I think he's maybe like, I think he's probably putting his eggs in like Surf appearing soon.
Yeah, getting the Vermilion Harbor checks. Well, not here.
Alright, we've got to go fighting. Just where do we go first? Oh no, we've got Route 25 yet. We did say.
I mean, we have this one last check here, and Snoep might just continue 25 at this point. I mean, you do have 2 checks up here that you can do. It is the more reasonable leveling curve here. Nope, no. Trying Fuchsia first.
Okay. I prefer the Route 25 because, like, yes, it's like a load of traders, but like you're gonna bulk up quite a bit from that.
And it's usually a bit easier to start out on over a 5 Pokemon fight like Janine. Especially given that your Reg is only level 29. Reg is not the bulkiest Pokemon itself too, so it can reasonably get taken out. We don't, yeah, well, I mean, we do have Razor Leaf, so this Totodile doesn't have anything strong, then we can probably set up reasonably.
No.
That accuracy drop is pretty bad. I'm not sure if Snoep has
He has like
more XX. Okay, he has one to spare. Yeah, this could work now.
The baby starts is very good.
Yeah. They're not scary to you.
Oh, we got the accuracy, so put Blizzard to use.
Water could be annoying, but it matches the Lovely Kiss, and we just go through. It worked out well for Snoep.
Yeah, went through relatively alright.
And for nothing.
Yeah. Really, yeah, it's just really just Erica, Surge, and 25 right now. Yeah, that team was Yeah,
so you're not going to do Erica, you're probably not gonna attempt Surge, so Route 25 right now with this Raichu probably your only reasonably available option. I mean, this team from Janine was really laughable. You cannot really hope for the other, even higher leveled arena gym leaders to have similarly weak teams.
Right, so, yeah. He's at least put Sludge Bomb on for now, so he's got something in the tank. So, Stomp Miltank, oof.
Ouch.
And Rockford, oof. Yeah, that's
really great for Oddly.
We've got a max revive. I think he was going for that. He didn't want to win.
Yeah.
I'm just using a regular revive. Okay.
I mean, Fear will just take this out now, where the accuracy drop is gone. So.
Oh, true. Yeah.
And again, Stab Hyper Fang, not even kidding.
Nidoran.
Male Nidoran. So yeah, showing that Fearow, it has that stab move. It is decently usable, but it just lacks that last bit of power that you usually want to have in your main. Gets nice a freeze off here at least. Sandstorm costing some time though. Gets the bad message that it's not Janine.
Yep, oddlay following suit.
Well, two is now slowly getting up there. Which is also still lacks a bit of punch, not having that stab move available, but flamethrower will do work for now. But yeah, not having an electric move here, that's showing against this Mantine. Not being that great with the moveset just yet, but sludge poisoning helping out there.
Yeah, it's helping get through a little bit, but gonna be bleeding through healing items here.
Ooh, Kadabra using stab agility. And has crunch, so
Wait, spoons? I don't believe it.
well, it has a single spoon, so you know.
Will it off? Oh, D-punch on the... Oh, Air Blast. Oh, great.
Hell. Ah, that's the Zap Cannon at least.
I hit Zap Cannon into hit Dynamic Punch. Great game. Fantastic game.
And
All
the
right,
Entei
we'll
coming in
back to the
clutch.
Entei. Let's go, Entei.
Ah. Yeah, this isn't great for oddlay. Lost some XP here. Taking the candy heal. Not having to use the revive,
so
not
he's
having
out
to go
of,
center.
Yeah, having to use a full restore to heal up. Oof. Does I think? Yeah, you used up all the max potions. Yeah, Snoep having to do the same. They both had to. Oof. Watch Surf be like on this after all of this, and they've like got it like so that they're like near enough basically leveled where a switch doesn't work now.
Well, I mean, the switch would probably just be a bigger Fearer, right?
Yeah, watch. Yes, even just the Snorlax is going to be a Spearow. Right, it's not right. Is it fabulous?
I mean, the max potion itself also somewhat nice to get a bit of healing right now when we don't really have any. Oh, Thunderbolt!
Thunderbolt into Thunderbolt. Right, go Entei. It's
and
not
it's
here.
Fabulous prize. So,
Oof.
yeah, pick your poison. Maybe Erika next, since you get a bit more experience before her.
Plus 2 items versus 1.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah, we haven't seen the Celadon TMs yet. I think both of them are lacking a little bit of moveset. Well, Oddlay's not committing 100% yet, so I would have expected to see Earthquake on at this point. But
if you would have committed that, then you probably would have used all the candies at that point right now, because the Fear would have needs them right now. Get started somewhat. But yeah, I definitely also would have preferred to see oddlay commit at some point by this time to something.
yeah, he's still. This is the thing. He's still running it specially. Like, yes, we've got Hyperfang and what he's put Sludge Bomb on. Like, we're still missing. Like, we've got a Mega Horn TM, got Earthquake. Like, come on. Ooh, not good. We're encored into Sludge Bomb in a Pseudo Wudo. This is not going to go great. Now we're out of PP. Oh, that's good for Snoep. Love a free level.
Yeah. Could even be... Yeah, it won't be 2 at this point. More 1.5 maybe. Slightly over 1. Okay. Yeah. Free level. Never bred. Oh! Boomerang Jolteon, not what you want to see right now. Because it's faster than you and Boomerang will still hurt. Don't think this should be a one-shot if it crits. Okay. Also, Boomerang can miss. It's a 1. Which may not be that extremely terribly bad, because you could get some extra XP out of it now. Maybe?
Right,
lose some money
now
though.
we get to see stuff. Alright, is there anything worth it in here? Well, we have seen Fury Cutter, because we've seen TM10. So we know one of them. There's 4 others that we'll get to see at least. Alright, what does Oddlay go first? He's going Surge first. Okay.
Surge, only 2 fights compared to Erika's 4, but the levels are a bit worse for you, since the Surge still has the high levels, but you don't get as much experience getting there. And this Firo still run as the half measure.
I think like you're going into a gym now. You need to commit fully into this. Like you need to lean into anything, because Firo does not have a special stat, really.
And Snoep fully committing, even putting Earthquake over Sludge on the Raichu now to have something against that Jolteon.
Yeah, he also realized, I think on the Typhlosion, like he has nothing for Fire Mons as well.
Also, upside of that wipe, Snoep just gets another free level out of it.
Yeah. Actually, let's just feint to the Jolteon over and over. Let's just grind on this. Right, let's see how Oddlay does against Surge. Eevee first, maybe get able to get the setup. I'm not sure he's actually bought X items as well, which is also going to be interesting to see. Gets a dynamic punch hit.
D-punch hurts.
We've used quite a few full restores already, so it's interesting. We'll see on either side, like who's going to get the progression first. Both of them are having their each struggles. Oh, it didn't really hurt. Really, I think he broke the confusion there, which you really needed. Oh, Hypno's not what you want to see. Nope, didn't break. Okay, took a thunder. Well, we wiped to Route 10, but not when we wanted it.
Where's Sketch when you need it? There's Spore. Yeah, but this Omanite should go down. Snope is now somewhat set up. Snorlax not what you want to see, and missing the Blizzard. And has Stab Swift though. This is Erika also not that great to fight against. At least the poison is off now.
Right, I see Oddlay has now put Earthquake on. I think he's realised his folly now.
Snoop put a defend on, trying to survive against the Swifts.
Suppose he's not just gone for the KO there, but
He was probably fearing a heal, but
no, it wasn't the ace.
Shouldn't heal that. Although, I mean, if you go for the KO there and the next one, just something that kills you easily in a 2-shot, and healing doesn't really help you that much. Oh yeah, Snope through, and Erika has that ticket.
So maybe Oddlay getting the feint to Surge has helped out. Also, the Jolteon turning herself into the ground type there, that's a meme. Just as we're about to Earthquake it.
Well, yeah, onwards they go. Snoop having the advantage here. Let's see how they will deal with this Snorlax coming up.
I'm surprised he's not. I've just noticed he has X items. I'm just surprised he's not setting up there, at least like what he's being slept on.
Here's the big boy now. Oof.
God, it does so much.
Yeah, probably going for the max revive here. Trying to get a burn on. Landing zap cannon.
He got it.
Is oddly out of revives.
Yeah, he's gone through so many. And he's wiped as well so much, like he's going to struggle to be... Oh, he's got
Okay,
one
there's-
max revive, okay. Oh, he's got it now to a point where it'll get through.
Okay.
Actually, nicely timed. Like, actually got it to a point where it was going to go. Oh, yeah, we missed the boat. Right, we're going to see it on Oddlay's side in a moment, so... He actually gets through. He's actually not that far behind after all that. I think, yeah, Snoep had a bit more of a struggle in the gym. Especially on that Jolteon. But yeah, Oddlay is somehow making this bird work, and I'm really confused how.
Well, putting Earthquake on it definitely helped.
Yes.
Like, Blizzard wasn't just doing much for you at this point. Was just missing and doesn't really help. And we get Whirlpool. Interesting, since we also have seen Silverwing already. And,
Yeah, both of them have that, yep.
And Rock Tower was that, so... or was it? Maybe it was earlier. But we did see it definitely from both, so... Yeah, if we find Surf at some point and the Glacier Bird reasonably soon, we could just go for the 60. I mean, both runners probably have some reasonable interest in at least checking.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, this on Snope's side, I want to say this Raichu maybe isn't as inclined to. This Raichu is going now. It's not perfect, but it can do its job. It just doesn't really want to run into Earthquake, which is quite a common move so far in this season. But
we got the boat back on, so yeah, everyone quickly get your jams out before Oddlay gets off the boat.
Snoop almost forgetting the item here on row 38.
There we go. That's what I like to see. May not be the last time we see the boat. We have got to see the port items later, most likely.
Now, the full restore, you definitely want to pick that up at this point.
Yeah, we've bled through all of our healing so far.
Okay.
At least now we're in like North Johto, where like the fights will be, I was going to say easy, slightly easier.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the level curve is way nicer to you. This Raichu, both of these Pokemon shouldn't really have any problems in here, except for from maybe the Sages, but we cannot even access them yet. Radio cards. We do need that. It doesn't really do much for us right now, though. And yeah, not really much else left in here to check. I mean, we do have full Lake of Rage access, except for the shiny, so we should expect something to be there. Probably Surf at this point.
Oh, Oddlay saying hello to the Moose. Very good. Yeah, watch it just being here. Just like, don't even need Lake of Rage. But no, knowing this seed, it's gonna be like on Morty at this point.
It would not be that surprising.
Well,
There's a mineral badge. I mean, our badge count is getting up there. We do up to 5, so 2 more, and we actually do have Radio Tower available to us.
Oh, we're gonna be forced into the tower, right? Oh, great.
Like, I mean, the way this seed is going, this kind of is what I would expect at this point.
Yep, no, that is right.
Like, to serve to be on false directory, even not having a card key, but it not being required. You just needed to have the 7 badges.
Yeah, right. Oh, flame wheel TM. That's something to keep in the back pocket. I mean, yeah, the Raichu currently has flamethrower, so we don't need to downgrade that for now.
Another full restore.
Oh, another full restore. Now we're replenishing our supplies.
And oddlay going into Burn Tower.
Also, wishing everybody a happy 1 hour.
Oh, finds a dig TM.
I wonder if oddlay has just leaning into the ROM and just like, right, we're just gonna push Morty.
I mean, might not even be Morty, might just be a desperate attempt. Okay, maybe the roamers are good.
Ah, maybe, yeah.
It's not the cut part of Lake of Rage.
We got one more item to see up here. See, isn't this lovely? Just a nice rival 3.
Batch number 6.
We're racking them up now. All right, Roma time. Everybody, ears open. Oddlay, please.
Maybe not.
Yeah, he's checking the middle item first.
Yeah, maybe because he wants to have actually access to the roamers if they are reasonable.
Just a bit of berry. Might see a save here. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we know what that is.
Okay, another attempt at the Charizard?
Maybe. I recognize our last one. A Politoed, yeah, that's it.
Politoed.
Yeah, Oddlay's gonna go for it. I mean, if we can get Charizard now, that'd be good. Especially we got that Flame Wheel TM coming. If he's repelled, he's over the 40 at the moment.
Oh, that is terrible.
Oh, now he's there we go. Now he's definitely not getting it. Yeah, because I think he's 42 at the moment. He's either 41 or 42. Yeah, 41.
Yep,
he wasn't
41. So,
bit of a misstep there, but oh well.
I mean, he could try and let the repair run out and go for the Hail Mary here.
Well, but he's had the encounter, so he's not going to get it. Right, there is Surf in the lighthouse. There's our big access there. Oddly, please. It's not going to show up. Yeah, I think he's given up now. It's showing off the trees.
Okay, Snoep now being able to slap on Surf to the right shoe.
Oh, what first? Straight to the cut.
I mean, you're next to the boat, so might as well.
Oh, yeah, port items. You know what we said it? Back to the boat music. Ah, the monster has his bike music on.
Well, we will get a few seconds of it.
Well, we'll get it twice, actually, yeah. Because he's going to have to take it back as well.
Couldn't even see what that was.
No, it flashes up so fast when you have a full bag.
Okay, again, prepare for a few seconds you have. And they're over. Oh, there's a plane badge. Actually, this looks like a familiar spot to one of our last maximum ROMs. But yeah, that's 7 badges, so Snoep can just immediately do the tower here, check the play match, check with it. He has the 35 surf item available in the berry tree. Free max revive.
We'll take that. Also got the 2 items above the soft sand girls. Oh, yep, oddlay in a lighthouse as well. So going to be grabbing his surf soon.
Oh,
yeah, looks like
not even going for a tower. Finishing out Lake of Rage. We do have the berry tree on 43 also available. We also have cuts.
Yep. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Probably not. This point could have been nice earlier.
No, I'll take a max elixir.
Yeah, we're getting some nice goodies. Yep. Snoep going for the berry tree.
I know, Ergo. Snoep having all the music on. Yeah, so used to having just like the just overworld music. Yeah, looks like Snoop's just going to be clearing all the rest of the kind of surf cut checks at the moment.
Yeah, reasonable.
I could see mortar being pushed because we do have, as well as the mortar surf, we've got the 3 cut bushes outside.
I mean, we also do now have a rocket hideout available, which has a lot of items. So we might, given that we have waterfall already, given that or rising badge already, given that we have whirlpool already, we might just want to hold off on doing things partially when we can maybe find one of our parts that open up more stuff in the hideout that we can basically complete right now. It'll be interesting.
Well, like we mentioned, we're just a glacier badge away from the Lugia being seen.
Yeah. Like, I mean, by this point, I wouldn't expect Snoep to try and avoid dark rooms. He has the chance to get to the Lugia. Oh yeah, no luck so far. Might be 44, but probably his hideout.
I was going to say, mortar. 42.
Okay.
Yeah, surf mortar, got the 3 cut bushes here we said. Oh, they're both meeting up again. Just coming from the other side.
Nope. Did Snoep check the cut already?
No, he went straight in. He'll probably check that afterwards.
Okay.
Rainbow wing for oddlay. And the egg.
Yeah, mystery egg. Like, we do have the 2 items at Torture Falls now too, so we could decide to check those with the egg.
Yeah, coincide those together. Quite nice.
Double edge is interesting.
Also, yeah, I just realised there's just all elixirs in this cave. The first time we've gone from a max elixir into 2 elixirs, the first 3 items. Alright, nothing in here yet.
It will be interesting to see if the mystery egg pushes Snoep to try Tojo first, or if he will hold off and go hideout first in case he does find waterfall and he can just go victory road. Looks like the latter.
No, just gonna go. He's going for it.
I mean, of course, always the question if you do it completely here or if you do a full or partial ESC skip here.
Ooh, it's It's difficult to say at this point, because again, we've got so much still missing. But I mean, I'm always an advocate for the skip. I will always skip, regardless of how many items. I think the only time you don't is if we don't have fly at this point. But I will always advocate for a skip.
I mean, that will probably depend on if we do find something that will open up more stuff, because we don't really have too much else available right now. I mean, there's the radio tower for 4, there's the Tojo with Mystery Egg for 3, there's Cyanwood 1, obviously Search Sabrina,
Yeah,
Power Plant and Misty. Like there are some one-off checks all over the world. So I mean, if you don't get something in the first items, soft sand, right? We didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't find anything that opens up more before you would have to do the skip, I would probably just continue. But it always depends.
Oh god, another Articuno to get through. Yeah, looks like Oddlay is taking his turn to clean up some of these checks.
I mean, you also do have 44 and the front of Ice Path open to you, so it could also be an interesting decision to maybe just try and go in there and see if Strength hides an Ice Path, as it has been a few times already in this tournament. It's also 8 checks, I believe. Should be 5 and 44 and be an Ice Path. So it's not unreasonable to do, but oddly also going into hideout.
Well, he can't go right yet because he hasn't picked up the plane badge for his 7th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would definitely be helpful. Coin case?
Not in this mode.
Yeah, so far the hideout
not looking great so far.
And 2 more to go before we would need to decide if we skip. And Snoep didn't go for the full skip already, so nope, nothing in the hideout that would help us.
Yeah, do you know what? I was just about to say that, Mel. Yeah, it's perfectly we found that Master Ball, just ready for a level 60 to find its way into later.
I mean, we just need to find a Glacier badge, which probably will be our go mode at this point. Because why wouldn't it be?
Well, I thought I marked that. Okay. Thank you, okay. Yeah, because I marked both at the same time. Yo, I'd take a vanilla Lugia. I'll take it.
I mean,
in these settings, like with the like shortened cries, like Lugia's absolutely viable. Same thing as Jinx nowadays as well.
we do have a decent set of TMs available. We could make a Luigi work for sure.
No, I mean, special-wise, we really only got the Flame Wheel TM really right now.
I mean, we
got
do have
Blizzard.
viable Blizzard. We do have Surf. Like, it's not great, but we can make it work. Level 60 will help. Oh, hello, Mewtwo.
Megahorn.
Megahorn.
How did Team Rocket lose? They've got Mewtwo.
Well, they just took their own electrodes from the level, it looked like. So they sabotaged themselves.
Yeah, let's go, Paul. for anyone out of the lore loop, they are used previously. There are a few named mons I have, as you may have heard me in commentary before. We have Baxter, which is normally for Eradicates, and Paul's for Sunflowers. For these are legendary trade mons that I have ran previously.
Oh, my personal favorite is, still to this day is Cuddles. That just out-leveled Red's lead. That was a level 60 Venusaur in the beginning because, yeah, I just decided to trade in a Chansey. That was a Lugia. Good old Cuddles. A good time.
Yeah, just the other day I know had a blast with Buffy. What was Buffy? Was that an Ampharos? I actually forgotten now. From the maximum last week. Yo, we got a chance for Vanilla Glacier. No, that'd be hype. Ah, it's so nice both of these have got, like, mains are just, like, going through fights now. Oh,
an expansion card. Yep, we did need to do this. But it doesn't really help us right now. We're still missing a piece of some kind. Pokegear, Glacier Badge, or Waterfall. Either one of those three would open up a reasonable amount of checks for us. Whirlpool, not really that much logically, but there's a machine part, which through the cut route is in logic.
Oh yeah, get one of the legendary strength in Ice Pass seeds.
There's a Cascade badge here. A high jump kicked here. Ooh, we really get all the physical moves.
Whoa, Mewtwo has belly drum. Ooh. He's a professor. He cooked up something sciencey, I'm sure.
Like, I mean, even in Generation 1, how did Elm always know to talk to you, or how did Oak even talk to you when you try to use Spike and Norse?
If you start questioning Pokemon logic, you go down the wonderful rabbit hole of logic breaks.
I mean, the answer is obvious. The Pokemon, the professors can just use telepathy, so they don't need to call you. They just do it for fun if they decide to do so. Well, there's a Boulder badge, which thematically kind of fits the strength, but it wasn't PHM that we needed.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're going straight to hand in that machine part. Snoep gonna attempt again to get through the dark stage. A little easier now. We're not going for items.
Yeah, the items in the second room here are usually the problem, since the movement for that isn't really that easy to do. Everything else you can do
Yeah, there's a few
rather
random
easy.
walls here and there.
Yeah.
The rest of it is just like left up, or just like right angle. So
Yeah. And I mean, turning the machine part does allow us to check 4 additional items. Also, we get the item in Misty's gym and Misty herself from just being here to the power plant. Unfortunately, no phone call trainers after this, since we don't have the Poke Gear yet, and this is still not maximum, but
right. Oddlay also through the hideout. Yep, gone through price, so he also has his expansion card. So
Yep.
see what he goes after this. He cannot go right still. So where are we off to? So we're going off. Oh yeah, hand in the egg. Tojo, I'd expect as well.
Yep.
We're checking out the books. We've got 5 Muck Punch TMs. Very good.
I mean, if you could use them all at once, that would be quite a strong attack. But fortunately, that's not how it works.
It's because we don't have a Machamp.
Well, even that could only use 4.
It's Chin. I don't know. Ooh, a body
Body
slam.
yeah. Like all the physical moves.
Yeah, this is a physical mon heavy scene. Like we've been given all the heavy stuffs. Like body slam, sludge bomb, mega horn, earthquake.
This ROM really wanted you to run Firo, but Snoep didn't really get the memo. He tried, but he strayed off the path.
He just didn't believe.
Extreme speed?
Oh my goodness. I'm 100% expecting there to be a Sword Dance TM somewhere out there now. Right, nothing on the machine part checks.
Thing in front of the soft and girls.
So yeah, we're going off to fight them. Snoop going to be doing Misty.
I mean, we did 25 already, so this is
Yeah.
just a single fight for it. Single check, why not?
Yep, 100% agree with this. Oh, hello, Esfield.
Oh no, physical attack. Whatever shall we do? I mean, now it kind of helped this grab and survive earthquake, I guess. And oh.
No, unfortunate freeze. Nice Caterpie ace.
Their strength. Okay.
Well, this would have been interesting if we didn't have both of them go for it early anyway, but just checking the last thing here. Unfortunately, Soft Sand Girl's not required. Machine part is?
Yeah.
We needed that.
Got that marsh badge. Gets a nice PC heal after Misty too out of it. And we're probably now heading towards Blackthorn, I would assume.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, we've got, Slowpoke well into Waterstone Chamber to do. Oddlay on the boat here, so he's going to be picking up his plane badge now. We'll finally get his 7 badges.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you could do Slowpoke well and for the Stone Chamber. But we do have a Rainbow Wing already. We're just a clear bill off of getting Tin Tower and then could do the whole Chamber edition. So probably reasonable to just unlock that Fly Point, get all the items on the way here.
God, actually thinking it's so strange at this point, like a 1 hour 20 plus like 7 badges.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of them are just towards Route 44 and stuff, so...
There's a flame for Oddlay.
Is he gonna go to Radio Tower immediately?
Yeah, might be. I mean, he's going to check Floria first.
Yeah, looks like he's somewhat fully committing to Firo now teaching about Islam. I mean, it's at level 46 at this point. There's the poke gear.
Ah.
And yep, oddly going Radio Tower.
Yep, straight in. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all.
I mean, with how hard it was to get to the 7 badges, it may feel like for oddly that like you needed to do this, and then you get your map opener in here. Meanwhile, we see that all the badges are just on Route 44 and beyond. There's the Rainbow badge.
Why does this Firo still have Thunderbolt on it?
Snoep checking out Dark Cave.
No, we don't want to learn Smoke Screen. Thank you.
We do now know that if Red should lead the Firo, it probably will know Smokescreen. So we might want to set up an X-Egg or Guard spec. If that were our encounter there. Yeah, nothing in the Dark Cave.
Looking like Dark Areas are going to be a little bit barren.
Yeah. Might deter our runners now, even if they find Whirlpool from going into Wall Islands immediately.
I mean, you jested about it, but like a Glacier, like Go mode is not out of the picture yet.
No. Although Glacier would still unlock Claire for us at this point, so I definitely could see it still being out there. Thunder Punch.
Ooh,
that's what our Raichu wants. And Flash. Okay, we're getting closer to the Dark being available. Yeah, go West Kanto, we do have Victory Road.
Yeah, but the items coming thick and fast. I think this is absolutely the right check to do. Just get all the blitz done.
Yep, you do need to get over there anyway to unlock all those fly points.
Ooh.
Huh.
Trade?
Right, there's a Haunter trade. I don't know which one it was. Was that in Pewter?
Yeah, it's in the Pewter Center, yeah. Perhaps. Spearow for a Firo, come on. Surely. Come on, Snoep, let's see it. Alright, even afterwards, if he doesn't like use it, for example, I'm gonna make him check it after the race if he doesn't like check it now.
Why trade when you can use Gengar? Gengar
if-
is not the best option to run.
Hey, what if it's a Haunter for Gengar trade? Come on.
Well, that would be obviously be the one perfect choice.
Snoop, please check it. I beg of thee.
That's a secret potion.
No, oddly deciding against False Director.
Okay.
Snoop, no.
Now, I actually don't know where exactly the trade is. So,
It's in the center.
Okay. Oh, there's a blue card.
You'd love to see that. All right, Ergo, if he doesn't evolve it, I'm going to get him to check after the race.
There's a clear bell, so no. Now stuff opens up. Well, it does find the machine part. Is apparently going to turn it immediately, not even continuing further, and will be maybe rewarded if he does decide to fight Misty. Get strength.
Yes, the advantage of the air, they've both done 25, so like it's just an easy fight to do.
Snoep not even hitting Victory Road yet, instead just unlocking the fly points. I wonder if it will go all the way through Blaine. What you reasonably can do here with fly is also just hit the hidden item on Cinnabar and talk to Blue and fly out. If you really want to do Blaine, you can still fly back to Cinnabar.
No, you just want the pallet fly point.
Just pallet fly point, yeah.
So we got Radio Tower going?
Yeah. Totally reasonable too.
Alright, nothing in Radio Tower we've seen from oddlay. Of course, we haven't seen False Director, but all the rest of it is not great. Right, do not do this to us. He's going for the Raichu. Right, we're checking it afterwards. We're making him check after.
The Haunter didn't really have the greatest moveset. It's like Giga Drain on there, and that was only thing. So Surf, Flame Wheel.
But the thing is, we could have loaded it up. Like we could have put Thunder Punch, Blizzard, Flame Wheel, Surf on it.
Yeah,
could have been good to go.
Yeah, but it's just Gengar is still frail, and not having any stab special type move really hurts it. While we have just a Thunder Punch, Flamethrower, Raichu available that's just 6 of lower and has some stat XP on it already. So.
Yeah, the stat XP is a major thing here as well.
Like, if the Gengar had like Thunderbolt Ice Beam, or the Thunderbolt Ice Beam, or even Ice Beam on it, and maybe some other move too, then you might have thought about it. But
yeah,
I feel like the Raichu here is just the better pick.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. At this stage, the Raichu is the better option right now. So.
Like, it does not have as much special attack as Gengar. They are similarly frail, although Raichu has less physical weaknesses.
Go check. Yes, God, oddly.
Depth Thunder Punch will definitely make up for the missing special attack stat.
Yep, like this mod lake and the save resetting for the Berserk gene check just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good for money at this point.
Quick note, though, neither runner has decided to fight Morty yet, so we still don't know if Morty might hold on to one of our required badges. Snoep is probably not going to in the near future. given
No, I think
that
that's
he
why.
is-
Yeah, I think that's probably why he's doing Raided Tower.
Yeah, he is gonna head towards 10 next.
Right. Well, just while these runners are just clearing off the kind of the fights here. Again, this is the decider here. Just to make you aware, they are both 1-1 right now, and it is a best of 3 contest. So the winner of this will go through to the final. Speaking of going through to the final, we do have the matches set for the other semi-final going on, which is between Plop and Manalash. The first one is going to be on this coming Wednesday. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. We also then will have the next match, which is going to be on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Should we need to go to a decider, then last match would be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, definitely do check out. So I know both the winner of this is absolutely going to be keeping an eye on those matches.
Also, I want to say Snoep also skipped False Director there.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So, yeah, both runners skipping False Director. That could be coming back to them later. Something to keep in mind.
He never has anything.
Both also skipping Softs and Girls, so...
Well, we've got more important things right now. We've got Tin to go through.
Yep. Meanwhile, Oddlay will catch up on some badges here.
Yeah. Actually, we won't have to do the double dip for Ice Path here, seeing as he actually bailed out. Yeah. Oh no, he hasn't actually got strength yet. Oh yeah, he just got it. Yeah. I just haven't marked it. I was like, I need to mark it first. Yes, final is also best of 3. Yes. Yeah, important to know as well. Yeah, Snoop's got still like Victory Road to do, and all like Tojo up as well.
Might want to hold off on trying to go towards Victory Road and Route 27 and 6 until you get Whirlpool, so you can check the last item there. Another lovely Jinx cry. And he just stays there because both of them caught one. Or started out with one. Rather. Saving some frames.
I'm trying to remember, where's Pokegear? Oh, Pokegear was on Route 45, wasn't it?
Nope, that was in here in Ice Path. That is coming up soon. Should be the hidden item in this room here. There. Then there's the rainbow badge.
I say watch for all the items. Watch it just be barren in here.
I mean, in the end, it will just be the whole chamber then.
True. Which we'll probably imagine we'll see like straight after, because we'll have Slowpoke into the 2 chambers, because we could do the Wardstone at the same time. 10 checks in total there.
Also, I want to say Oddlay should have picked up the tier bell, right? That was also an Ice Path, I want to say, or was it out here? No, maybe it was out here, actually.
I think it was out here.
Third item.
I'm just looking on this tracker. He doesn't have it marked.
Fourth? This one? No. Where was it? It was somewhere around here, I want to say.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, that's Flash. No, Clipper was in Viridian Hedge Maze.
Ah, right. Flash was here, right. So yeah, I mean, tin is empty. So it's just a chamber, and if Oddly for some reason would decide to skip tin, and there's nothing in our chamber, then he would almost be caught up again.
It's so hard to skip tin, though. It's such a... Ugh.
I mean, it will really depend on if you manage to find one of the other check openers before you decide to go into tin.
Yeah.
It would be absolutely easy to say just go into tin once you find it, but if you go, for example, Oddly going for the Gengar.
Oddly, you monster.
I mean, for him, it's a bit more reasonable, given that
it is.
Just
oh, Super Odd acquired. Let's go.
But I could definitely see Oddly just going into Victory Road first, and if Waterfall or Whirlpool are in there, he might be able to hold off on tin long enough to maybe find all the other badges. Oh, there's Glacier badge. So you probably will do tin before you find that. Given that you have access to the whole chamber, and you really don't want to go to the chambers, then do tin and go back for the whole chamber.
Yeah, because Union Surf's one of those ones, you check it when it's one of your last things you don't have anything to do. You don't have strength, you don't have any of that. When you have access to Waterstone Chambers, you will put them together. You won't just go and do Union Cave on its own.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely you're not going to see that first. God, I nearly shouted at the screen there.
There's a Deer Bell for there.
Alright, anything in the chambers?
Oh,
Joe, I was just about to say, if we got it here, we could check all the chambers. But hey, here it is. You got it out before I could say.
I mean, you just know, right? You just know.
It just happens. Come on. Only 3 badges left for Snoep as well.
Yep. But now that Zephyr has showed up, might as well head into Whirl.
Oh, amazing time, yeah.
Oh, there's Volcano.
Yeah, one more badge in a chamber and then one more badge in well. This could, actually turn out not too bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
going to tin, so he will also get Zephyr badge. He will subsequently get Glacier badge, or will get Glacier badge before that. Will get Volcano badge. Big question is just now, will Oddly have time to find a badge before? Nope. Nothing in the Flash Chamber. Gonna check out the Zephyr badge check outside here. Interesting question if you go to Tuscany at this point. Or at which point you would. Snope has Victory Road all the way down 27 still to go.
Yeah, I think we'll see that and then Whirl, I expect at this point.
Yeah. Definitely reasonable to do. We don't want to leave behind Victory Road here for too long, since your opponent very likely can check that before going into 10.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to lose to one badge being in here and you just put it off for eternities. Probably not going to see the rival fight here towards E4. Without Shop Sanity, there's really not much reason to go up there at all at this point. I mean, in the end, E4 might just be required. We do have both checks available that are locked behind it, but there's so much else that we could do. It's unlikely that our runners are thinking about E4 at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you have the West Canto access, you're not having to put as much a commitment into travel.
Yeah.
As if you were to having to like waterfall through Tojo and up.
If this were Shop Sanity and the Indigo Plateau shop would be additional checks, then there would be way more incentive, since that are quite a few slots. But without that, it's really not much of a consideration.
Right, I wonder if we will see it, but I would just in case we do actually go and Snoop does go and check it out. What does everybody want to put their guesses to what the Lugia is going to be? I realised I forgot to ask for guesses for the Snorlax, but oh, never. Well, it's not this well-pulled check, at least. We've got a few guesses. We're going to Dojo, we're going to Farfetch'd, Golem, Snubble.
I mean, I don't really expect Snope to check at this point anyway, so we probably might never know.
We've got a vanilla Lugia, I guess. Kingdra, always a favourite. Snoop really not checked. Oh, yeah, he hasn't checked Tojo at all. Oh, yeah.
No. Could hold off until now. Don't think he even checked Mystery Egg again, so he could combine that with Tuscany.
Oh, yeah, got all of his punches.
I mean, we do have the Pokedex, and we did see him a champ at some point, so...
Have they? They've both checked the books. Oh my god, yeah, if it turned out to be a Machamp after all that, that'd be amazing. Yeah, oddly now going to do his checks here, so... Yeah, catching up with those badges we've just seen.
Oh, there's Rock Smash. That's not a logic. That are additional checks that you could do. We're only a squad bottle away from them being in logic. Also, given that you are about to do Whirl, might as well teach it, since there are some Rock Smash checks in Cyanwood, which we are getting close to.
Oh yeah, got one here as well.
Yeah, that's already even on the way.
Well, we do have, let's say we've got Flash and that, so I mean, maybe because we've got the Violet side of Dark Cave to check. Still 4 items there.
Yep.
Will we see the Lugia? I want to see it. We've seen everything else. Come on. Well, no, he's not showing us the Haunter trade. Boo.
What should be another haunter?
Glacier there for oddlay.
There's a squad bottle, so
All right, now it's
checks
in
are
logic.
actually in logic.
No!
And we're not seeing Lugia.
So you don't want a sweet scent right now. We don't need any more checks. More candy. Cool, picked up a lot right now.
Item.
Okay.
This might point us to completing Saffron at some point. Fair badge for oddlay. Going to find Volcano soon. And yep, then again it will be 2 badges for each runner
Yeah,
to
we'll
find.
be back. We'll be back level pegging. Yeah.
So obviously Snoep still having a reasonable check advantage here. But yeah, all it takes is for oddlay to find those 2 badges in spots where Snoep isn't searching, and that would be his way to victory at this point. And we do have options still left. Not necessarily great ones, but they are there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like dense-wise. I mean, like Claire is the obvious choice right now. Route 4 is an option. Yeah, we've got the 3 checks at least here, depending if we want to maybe do Chuck at this stage.
Yeah, that's the big point here. Snoep has just so much density he is churning through right now. It's really hard to pass up all of this, even if there's nothing here. And there's Thunder Badge. So only 1 to go, and oddlay does need to find Rock Smash. And needs to go over to Signwood at least, at which point you're probably gonna do Whirl either before or after. So while Whirl was empty, yeah, not really great prospect for oddlay. Although if oddlay finds the Soul Badge first, he might be able to avoid Whirl.
No, Snope hasn't done Jasmine. He's only recently got the secret potion. He hasn't gone back up there yet.
Speaking of oddlay avoiding Whirl, looks like he's heading about exactly there.
Yeah, no, he's just going right now.
Which oddlay might actually still check out the Lugia. He really wasn't happy with his mains. Gengar is okay, I guess, but
yeah, he's committed a lot of moves. It's only like if it's like maybe a physical main that you would maybe want to go for it now.
Still, we do have a lot of moves to make a physical still work.
Yeah, no.
And Gengar is frail enough that you might not be happy with it, but nope, looks like both are fine with their current main choices.
Yeah, I think right now as well, like, whether oddlay like thinks he's behind maybe, but like I think he just wants to just go at this stage. Like, can't really waste too much time at this point. Like when you have an okay enough main.
Okay, Snoep checking out the strength check section of Mount Mortar.
Yeah, crazy thing, we still haven't even found Waterfall yet. Yeah, still got the Lost Item to check.
Oh, and there's Soul Badge. So, yeah, Snoep still having a considerable advantage. Or they will finish out the Wall Island here. Still has not picked up Rock Smash. He does get a Squad Bottle, so he might turn it in and buy Rock Smash. Hopefully just checks Tuscany first, but yeah. Still needs to go into the strength section. So oddly is a few minutes off here from finishing, and Snoep powering up his Raichu. Well, Red can still be the decider here. Will be especially interesting if there's an Earthquake lead on Red, because then oddlay's Furo could actually make a comeback, but
yeah, it's just unfortunate like oddlay can't check the rock right now.
yep. Gonna get the fly point. And this wasn't oddly. Oddly wasn't to victory road yet too.
Oh yeah, he's got that to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we found no sleep move at all at this point. Swear no.
I mean, it's not like Raichu has no defense at all. Yeah, it is reasonably fast. It has quite a good moveset, so we do have some revives. It's not free setup. It looks like Snoep ran out of repels here, which is unfortunate. But oh, and it's just level 15 Blastoise in here. I want to say, oh, Blastoise might be a nice backup, but
he's got the daytime encounter, so yeah, you do get some of the weaker ones here.
oh, there's spoons in here though. At least a single one.
I didn't want to call it, but I was waiting for like one last before the end of it. Right, now we're fine. we have the immunity steps to get there. All right, let's see how we do. Right, let's go, Snoep. Still a chance at a sub 2 here. After that,
okay, Persian not a great start, but there's a stat normal type move that could be quite painful. Like Eggwomp, that can be quite painful if it hits. There's Spore. Where's Sketch? So yeah, crit would here ruin a Snoep setup here.
Yeah, Persian does have a decent amount of speed, so it's likely.
Going for the full setup here. Yeah. Getting another Spore miss, very good. Magmar's free. Not really much that should give us trouble at this point.
No, should be good.
Oh, crit, certainly making sure this Machamp didn't live. Bubble Fit could live, yeah, it does live, but it gets paralyzed, so... Yeah. And that will die. That is Snoep heading towards the finals.
Well.
GG.
And from that, you can see that oddlay has forfeited from that. So we'll get both of them in for interview, see how they do. And we are joined by Snoep Automat. GG. That was a rough start. I'll give you that. You both had Yeah, not the greatest of times with that. But yeah, battled your way through it. So yeah, that must be pretty good feeling to get through that.
I felt so lucky when I accidentally flew to Cerulean instead of Newbark, and then I figured, okay, I might as well do Misty while I'm here, and got strength, and felt like, oh, it's just fallen into my lap. Like after such a rough start, I've been rewarded with a less optimal play, and I don't know what oddlay did, but
Could I tell you what he did? So you know, Firo was running so well for you. Oddlay missed it on the headbutt. You both went with the end to the start, but he found bigger Firo on cycling road that you missed.
Oh no.
Yeah,
that's
so
funny.
yeah, you each had your share of that, as we are also joined by Oddlay, who's treating us to some tennis on the other side.
Oh wait, I gotta check DVs.
Oh yeah, we do
GG
see that.
oddlay.
Hang on a second. We can't do this.
Right.
Right. Check
Snoop.
DVs.
Snoop,
I'm
we do have a favor to ask. It's something that we were asking for in chat, and we were like a bit sad you didn't say it. Can you check what the Haunter trade is for us? Because we really were interested to find out what that is.
I know. I'll check.
Yeah, because we were thinking because at a point you were looking for like a potential main swap. We were like, why not check maybe the Haunter trade's going to be something like really good. So
Yeah,
but yeah,
well, okay, so I didn't want to commit to anything right away. I didn't even know where in the center the trade person was, and Haunter can be pretty good too. And it's not even gonna save that much time, I think, because you're not really gonna fight a lot more, so you're not gonna profit from the XP.
yeah,
So
no, that's fair.
I know it's for the memes. Also, oddlay, I'm so sorry for forgetting to do the Bellsprout dance again.
No, it's fine. Don't
Do you
worry
know what?
about
Do you know
it.
what? Funny thing though, what both of you did somehow is talk to the bookcase when you were both trying to turn them. You both hit the bookcase.
I gotta remember that from now on. That's
No,
awesome.
that was a funny one to see.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
God.
that start was pretty rough. Yeah, being forced into Erica there. Going through all. I mean, luckily enough, you both did Nuggy Hedge Maze because Misty was required. Like you both were going through that. Rough.
That was my only glimmer of hope. That
Yeah,
or Snope doing a committing to ERC skip, but even then, I figured nah, there's no way.
Yeah, you both were kind of like rolling through that. So
What awesome Pokemon did you find to run through early Kanto
right.
with?
So here's
What
happened.
amazing, cool Pokemon that I did not see that you found.
So
You
here's
did
what
see
happened.
it.
You ran it.
Oh my!
So here's what happened. There was Firo on Headbutt that you missed because you only took the one encounter sort of
Yep.
Slowking and ran off. But yeah,
One
there was
encounter.
like Earthquake Firo on the Headbutt tree. So putting like Headbutt like Hyperfang onto that like really made that run.
I mean, no complaints. Entei was awesome.
Yeah, no, run it well. I know you were probably going to go for the Blastoise, but yeah, after getting the
I
experience
did
on
try.
yeah, after getting the experience, because that Blastoise was that was built up as well for a
Physical, but yeah.
Everything was pointing physically this ROM. Like we got every like nuking like physical move going.
So did Firo carry you Snoop through Erica and Hedge Maze and all
No,
that?
so
Well, no, I got a Raichu on Cycling Road,
Oh,
which
yeah, I passed it up hoping for better and
Yeah,
never
I wanted
saw it
to pass it
again.
I wanted to pass up on it too, but I couldn't run from it. And then it showed me Flamethrower and thought, well, okay,
yeah, so
Ah.
flamethrower
I guess I'll
razor
catch it
leaf on
and look
No,
for something
s-
better, and didn't find anything.
Far too optimistic on what is able to be run and not run.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a shame.
Aye.
I mean, in terms of what you had left, like there wasn't actually too much left. So you got the squirt bottle. Luckily enough, Snoop actually did like Tuscany first, and Tuscany has a Rock Smash TM.
Oh, nice.
Thunder Badge
Lovely.
Thunder Badge is one of the rock smashes in Cyanwood, and then
Uh-huh.
Soul Badge is wait, what was that? I just completely forgot.
Not mortar strength.
Oh,
section.
mortar string. So you actually
Oh, yeah, it was all right there.
You were not far away. You were actually really close, like
Oh.
to each other as well.
I'm glad it wasn't a laugher. I felt really bad for the first hour. I felt like this is probably a complete laugher at that point because of the struggles through Nugget Hedge Maze. Snoop, did you do Erica
Yo, let's go
before
10
Nugget Hedge Maze?
No.
No,
Okay.
you both
Okay.
did the maze before, yeah.
I really
Gotcha.
needed the levels. I was level 31 or something. So
Yeah, you would both come kind of fresh
Tentacle.
off your
Oh, let's
kind of
go.
scoping roads.
Yeah, so
Yes.
one big difference that was there is Snoep never attempted search, which lost you definitely some time there, Oddlay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
for
some
faster
time,
check. But
The
Also-
question I had was, I think you were going to say, yeah, Raylan, you ask it.
I was talking about something else, but you can ask it, I can ask it.
Go for it. Yeah, I was going to say, was there any reason why you hadn't kind of committed like any of the kind of the like top physical moves to the Firo when you were running it? Because you were running it as a special Firo for some time, and I was kind of
half
worried
and half.
that you hadn't.
No,
you were
and
struggling through some of the fights. Like it kind of got a little bit iffy at points. but-
I thought I could have managed it till something better came up, but then I took a look and it's like I'm far away from anything I have to teach. Yeah, Earthquake, and what? Sludge Bomb? Yeah. No, it dawned on me. I was being stubborn, just trying to force it.
Yeah, I thought it might be the case. Yeah, and I was just gonna
Bouncy.
Bouncy the tentacle. Let's go.
yep.
Amazing.
We were wondering
Oh.
whether either. I'm not going to make you check it, but I was wondering if either you're going to check the Lugia as well because we've got the Silver Wings so early on as well. I know you. Were
You know
probably,
what?
like, both
I
going in
never
for that,
marked
so-
the Silver Wing, and that was to my mistake. And yeah, there it is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right- I'm looking at it now. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Now, once I got Gengar, I was happy with that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the Firo did you well, so yeah, actually carried pretty nicely. Yeah, it was just a few,
once I got
kind of-
going, actually.
Yeah, I mean, because you were still kind of close to each other. Like you were only within a couple of minutes of each other. I think it was just Snoop was.
I'm surprised.
Just a bit more kind of efficient, just the last half hour or so. Because again, you were synced up at points throughout the run, even up to about an hour or so. You kind of you diverge and then both came back together. I think kind of the way the start happened kind of allowed for that. But yeah,
No, I'm glad it was a match, an okay match at least. It sounds like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was a great race to watch. But yeah, Raylan, I know you said you had something else you wanted to ask.
No, it was just something I wanted to point out about Erica was kind of interesting for Snoep since he actually
Oh, nice.
fainted to the
yeah.
Jolteon having a bone rush with his Raichu, which allowed him to double dip on the Blissey, getting free level out of it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
3 levels.
Kind of funny.
Well, I really should have thought Earthquake sooner.
Yep.
And I also, after Nugget Bridge, I meant to go shopping for healing items because I was totally out.
Oh, it both bled through. That was it was a rough nuggy bridge for both of you.
Oh my gosh. I was hoping you were struggling at. I don't know. That was such a horrible Nugget Bridge forcing that Firo through.
I bet once you saw the SS ticket, you were just blessed by easier fights.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm going home. I'm going home here.
Oh, what do we got?
I'm going home.
Oh, Gator. Well, Toto, I guess at the start.
Mini Gator.
Yes.
Mini Gator.
Here it is.
Nah, that was. But no, honestly, really, really, really great fight from you both there. Really great race.
The finals, Snoop. The finals.
But that does put
Yes.
you into the final, Snoop. Yeah, let's see.
Like,
We have
Congrats. That's amazing.
the first match for Plotman and Ash will be on the Wednesday. So yeah, I'm presuming you're going to be glued to the screen for that one.
Yep. But it could even be both are very, very, very strong.
Mm.
But I'd like to get my revenge on Menelesh for the first round.
Ooh.
That is true. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was mentioned to me previously. I forgot to bring that up.
Yeah, pop
Yeah,
Mana
no, that'd be,
Lash.
honoring the sprout.
Yeah, I'm back home.
Yeah, like, but no, even like for you, Oddlay, like, yeah, how does it feel? Like, get into the semifinals. Like, you must be, I know we talked about it before, like when you had the race against Cedar, but like, yeah, it was amazing.
Oh
to see
my
him into that.
gosh, unbelievable! I would like to point out that before these semifinals started, I don't know what it is now, but before these semifinals started, the 4 remaining racers on Racetime.gg's leaderboards ranked 3, 7, 8, and 24. That's me. I'm 24th, and I am not debating that. I feel like that's pretty accurate. So this has been a Cinderella run, a fun run, an unexpected run. I can't believe I got this far. So
there's always like there's an underdog story, but like honestly, through especially in this second stage, you've really like shown like your skill going through. Maybe some of the matchups were there, but like you performed like so well through it all. Like so, I completely commend you. Yeah, you totally deserve this point here. So like major props for getting to this point. So yeah, GG man.
Yeah, thank you, Trickums. At the start, I was bracket, and I'm happy. So semifinals is unbelievable. Yeah, it's been an amazing tournament. Thank you all, everyone who's helped put it on. There wasn't a tournament for a while, so a couple of folks out there, took it upon themselves for no other reason than to have fun and play Pokemon Crystal Randomizer with everyone. Just put in a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of work that doesn't get talked about. A lot of people out there don't get talked about putting in a ton of work. So thank you all for doing it.
We try. We want to make sure we get something like this sorted. But
and I'm glad to be a part of it and racing it. It's a lot of fun.
Nah, it's been a pleasure. Like I say, the standard that we've seen throughout this tournament has been like insane. Like through new players coming through, like older players, like just kind of getting to show their stuff. But yeah, it's been a fantastic tournament. Like and we've only got like a maximum of like 6 races to go. So yeah,
we won game 3 every single match. Game 3.
Yeah, let's say between 4 and 6 races to go. So yeah. But yeah, good luck to yourself, Snoep, in the final. Like, be very interested to call those for you, provided I get to snipe the commentary slots first.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations again, Snoep Automat, a finalist.
In
the finals.
GG's to you both, but I think we'll look to call that there. Again, thanks as always go to SpeedGaming as normal for putting these races on for us, being able to get these restreamed for us. If you'd like to follow the runners, please do so using the following links. If you want to follow us as commentators, myself and Raylan, please feel free to do so. Yeah, thank you, Raylan, for commentating with me. I was wondering if I was going to be doing this solo, but always nice to have you around.
I'm always happy to get in here if time allows for it, and excited to see how the other semifinals will turn out and who will face Snoep in the finals.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, it is myself and Raylan which will be calling the next match, which you will see on Wednesday. That'll be at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then the second match for their run will be Saturday, the 18th. That'll be at 3:30 p.m. And then should we need a decider for that, that will be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, I think we'll leave that there. Congratulations once again, go to Snoep. Good luck in the final.
Good luck, Snoep.
And we'll see you all on Wednesday next time. See you later, everybody.
GG. See y'all next time.
GG.
See ya.